Hello everyone and welcome back to Football Newsroom. Tonight we are going to be focusing on the match review and the tactical analysis of the game against Liverpool and Leicester City. Now, I simply cannot understand how any team can perform at this level on every single game. Honestly guys, getting 4 past Leicester is not a very easy job, but they definitely made it look that way. They could have scored even more if they hadn't missed so many chances in the initial stages of the game. Moreover, they simply didn't allow Leicester City to test Alisson throughout the course of the match, which simply shows you their dominance in every area of the game. Whether it's their attacking forces or the quality they have at the back, Liverpool are simply performing at another level. They haven't lost a match in the Premier League for almost a year now after losing out to Man City in January. Currently, they are 13 clear of Leicester with a game in hand and 14 clear of Man City. No team has ever lost the Premier League with such a huge difference in points, and if things go on this way, I am sure that won't change. Now, without further ado, let's move on to the lineups and the tactical side of the game. Leicester started in their usual 4-1-4-1 formation with just one change from our predicted lineups, as Pryor started ahead of Perez. Liverpool, on the other hand, started in their usual 4-3-3 shape with the same set of players that we predicted in the preview. Now, from the very beginning, Liverpool looked to be threatening in front of goal and could have easily scored 2 goals in the first 10 minutes. They were looking really sharp and the only problem they had was the lack of proper and organized press. But Leicester was so poor in playing out from the back that even looked like Liverpool was doing a very good job in that front as well. Now, Leicester, while building up, switched to a double pivot with Tielemans dropping and staying just beside NDD. This meant that Firmino couldn't cut out the pass lanes to both the centre midfielders, so Salah pushed up with him to press the centre backs. Both of them tried to cut out the straight pass lanes to the central midfielders. This, however, left Chilwell free at times, and when Keita left his position to press him, pass lanes opened up in the central areas. This happened on the left side as well, with Mane coming inside at times and Ricardo Pereira was free. But, to be very honest, this happened very rarely, and Leicester couldn't take much advantage on the small areas. Leicester were very poor when it came to playing out from the back, and the centre backs couldn't really cope up with the pressure of Salah and Firmino. Either they went long at times under pressure or gave the ball away in very dangerous areas, and were very lucky that Liverpool didn't capitalize on those situations. Now, as the game went on, Liverpool got more possession of the ball, and it only seemed to be a matter of time before Liverpool finally scored and break the deadlock. Now, in the first half, things were a lot more focused on the right-hand side of the pitch for Liverpool. Salah was always making runs in the central areas, and Alexander-Arnold seemed to cause all forms of troubles along with Keita. It was very difficult for Maddison and Tielemans to cover them. Moreover, the lack of proper pressure by Leicester and their narrow line of defense helped Liverpool grab more space. Time and again, we found Henderson dropping deeper to get more time and space with the ball, and he was always looking for Salah and Alexander-Arnold on the right-hand side of the pitch. If Henderson was marked, Van Dijk was left free and he was given a lot of time and space to pick out the right man in space. Leicester had a problem while pressing Liverpool for a number of reasons. As Mane and Salah tucked inside, the back four were preoccupied with them and the midfielders were focused on Wijnaldum, Keita and the two fullbacks. This left Henderson free, and if Pryor or Tielemans moved out to press him, space was created in between the midfield area and the wider areas as well. Vardy was instructed to stay with Gomez, and he didn't really help either. And it wasn't just about Liverpool focusing on one side of the pitch, even Leicester focused on that side as well. Brendan Rodgers wanted to target Joe Gomez and the space between Gomez and Alexander-Arnold, who moved up frequently. Vardy and Maddison was given the task to exploit the space, but it didn't really work out. Joe Gomez was extremely well positioned, and with the support of the midfielders, he had a very good game. Vardy, before coming into this game, had 17 goals from 18 Premier League games, and moreover, he loves to score against Liverpool. But Joe Gomez had him in his pockets. With proper support from Henderson and Van Dijk, he prevented the threats of Jamie Vardy. In the beginning of the second half, Liverpool pressed higher and higher, and Leicester just couldn't get the ball out of this passive press. The game went on to be more difficult for Leicester, and they didn't even manage to get a shot on target. I personally think that Liverpool's press and wide overloads helped them to destroy Leicester City. Moreover, 3 goals in 6.5 minutes just killed the game for Leicester. Now, it's finally time that we talk about the star man, Alexander-Arnold. He played a part on almost every goal yesterday, and his passes and crosses seem to get better with time. Moreover, he scored an extremely good goal late in the game. This man is just performing at his very best level for quite some time now. Whenever an inch of space is offered to him in the wider areas, he makes sure that the opponents pay for their mistake. He has got 8 assists this season in the Premier League, and this thus reveals his importance in Liverpool attacks and the team in general. Arnold, along with Robertson, makes the best fullback duo in the Premier League, and their attacking qualities seem to get better every day. Now, moving on to the league table, the Leicester City fans are now concerned about Man City. Currently, as things stand, they are on 39 points from 19 games, whereas Man City are on 38 points from 18 games. The past few weeks have been a major flow for the Leicester fans. Now, this was followed by a lockout blow from Liverpool. Currently, as things stand, Brendan Rodgers is under tremendous pressure and he needs to get things right in time. That's about it, guys. Please leave your thoughts in the comments down below. Thank you as always for joining me, and please stay tuned to the channel.